Hi, it's Dave Tang with New Legacy Homes, and today we're at 5876 Carrollton in one of Indy's most desirable traditional neighborhoods called Forest Hills. We're going to talk a little bit about a house that we started, then there were some delays, and now we're restarting. But as part of our restart, we're also making some changes to the house inside and outside to really match up with what today's consumers are looking for. It's just part of our philosophy of really making our home about our future homeowners. People are really looking for more usable outdoor space. So it's a kind of a place that they can retreat to. It's their own oasis. Or when they have people come over, friends, family, they just have larger gathering spaces. So with that in mind, several things that we're doing right now. One is we're going to be changing the deck. Before we had railings around the deck, it was a lot more traditional. But what we're going to be doing now is we're going to go ahead and have a flat deck, broad steps down. So when you step out onto your deck, your view and your walking path isn't impeded by any kind of railing or anything like that. From there, you could relax, or you could just step anywhere you choose. You can step down into your yard. Another thing that we're doing is we're actually pushing out the yard to give the new owner more usable flat yard space. So as you can see, the original yard pretty much started to drop downhill from here. So there was still some good distance between here and the deck, but pretty much where I'm standing is where the yard was starting to drop down. But what we decided to do instead was say, hey, you know what, we could push it out. We built a retaining wall here, and we're going to push dirt out this way so that we basically added 10, 12 feet to the north side of the yard. We'll then put our fence line here, so you could put some trees or some other plants right here. And it really just brings the entire yard out this direction. Still lets you sit up high above the road. And then we're gonna put some, like I said, some trees, a fence here to give you some privacy from the road down below, to really give people, again, a larger usable space, but also a place that they can kind of retreat to and call their own. And then over on this corner here, working with the topography that we already have, you can see where the straight part of the retaining wall is, and then we're even gonna bulb it out even further. So in this corner here, it's gonna be a great place for a fire pit and some chairs. Someone could put a gazebo out there. Again, we're trying to maximize the amount of space that people can call living space outside, because that's what today's consumer is looking for. A chance to be able to go in and out of their home, and really the outdoor space is an extension of their house.